We're going to see how to mock response in soapui. You can mock HTTP response, REST response, and even SOAP response. This is a very useful feature. It's just takes 3 simple steps to mock a response. This is very useful for unit testing as well as for testing teams. Saves a lot of time and can be an important element in TDD, as you can guess. So let me demonstrate how to do that. In this demonstration, we are going to mock a SOAP response for a credit card validation web service. So the first step is to explore the service that we'll be doing in web services x.net. Under this we have business commerce section. Under business commerce section you can see validate credit card. So on clicking this, there is a demo available, and this is the WSDL URL. Card type, let me give it as Visa, and number is 2222 3333 4444 5555. On clicking invoke button, we must see the credit card number is not valid message. So we are going to mock this one. This is very easy, simpler to understand. So I have taken this. So let me start with the SOAP project. The project name is going to be demo SOAP mock. The second step is to paste the URL. I'll get the URL, I mean the WSDL URL from the page, and on clicking OK, we must see the version 1.1 and version 1.2 requests are generated. You can click on this and see the values. So we have 2 values to be filled in, that is the type of the card and the card number. I'm going to make it as 000999 On submitting this request, we must get output that this credit card number is not valid from the web service x.net URL. The next step is to create a mock for this. That's very easy. Right click over there and select generate mock service. Just watch this one. It's going to run on your local machine. It's not going to communicate to web service x.net and get the result here. It is going to mock the result on your local machine. So I'm going to start the mock service immediately, and this is the one operation we have selected. On clicking OK, it will prompt for the service name. Let me go with the default one. As you can see here, we got only the response in this mock service. I'll fill the response with absolutely your card is a valid Visa card. Let me save the project. The next step is we are going to create a request for this response. That's very easy. On clicking here, you must be able to see select request for the operation. I'll go with the default one because I've already filled in the values. The thing that needs to be noted is the URL. Can you see the URL over here? That is referring to your local machine. My local machine name is Ammo50, so it's coming like this here, and the port is going to be 88, where this mock web service is going to run, and it's going to give us a dummy or the mock response. So on clicking this, this is the response I got. It's running. You can copy this one to your browser and then check for the WSDL. This is the WSDL file, and you can see the details over here. You can even test the web service, I mean the mocked web service, in a client like Boomerang. This is a SOAP REST client I have installed in my local system. It looks like this. I'm going to create a new project on Boomerang, for example, a demo mock code validation. I got the service. So the next step is to create a service. This is the WSDL URL I have pasted, and the service name is code mock service. We don't have any authentication, so I'll just add this one. We got the operation valid code number. The next step is to create a request. Click on the down arrow, create request. We got the request here. I'm going to copy the sample request from this place to here. The next step is on clicking send. You can see the mock response from the server, which is running in port 8088. Additionally, you can create a test case and create a test suite and do the operations. Prior to that, on clicking response, you can see variety of options available over here. Even on clicking the mock service, you can see lot of operations. SOAP version, require SOAP action, dispatch responses. I'll do one more thing, that is I'm going to create a fault SOAP response to make sure that the client is able to handle this fault response properly. On clicking this, create a SOAP fault response. This I did by clicking this response and clicking create SOAP fault response. It will be prompting for override the current response with fault message. I'm going to say yes. The fault string is going to be have you ever used a credit card, and the fault code is going to be 900 something, and fault actor is some fault actor. So this is the response, this is the fault response. So we have seen about how to mock SOAP response. This is a very useful feature. It runs on the local machine on Jetty server like this. This is a UA log. You can check what is happening on the SOAP UA log, or if you got error on this, check the error log. In case if you are not able to get the connection, you may need to look for the proxy settings, make it as none, and similarly shut down your firewall and the antivirus. So we have seen a simple demo of how SOAP mock response works. You can do the same with REST service also. Try by yourself. This is very useful. You can simulate fault settings here. You can simulate the response from a server. So this is a key factor in TDD. Okay, now let us move to the next one.